Welcome to 1571 Kyle Avenue. Here is the area, and that is the West Mountains. Some nice sunsets there, and a nature preserve. 2-car garage, stucco, manufactured home, ground set. This is not a single family home. Tile roof, wooden eaves. Wooden trim around the garage and around the windows, side yard, block wall. There's your window. Condition of your eaves and your stucco. So this is the garage wall. There's your your driveway concrete and garage concrete. There's somewhere here at the door. So there is drywall, but there's evidence of either repair or maybe some patching or workmanship corrections needed. There is worn weather stripping at the garage door. And there is a bowed top panel, which I can show you when we close the door. The landscaping has been removed or turned off. I do not see any irrigation system or drip evident any longer. There's your vents and your stucco. Bay window, solar screens. Here is your only plant that I can see. It's a cactus that needs a little help. We are on a corner. Nice location. There are 4 vents along this wall. And similar construction to the rest of the home. And there is a worn spot here on the stucco. Side yard. There is some evidence of mud, perhaps from the most recent rain that came through a week or so ago. There's your side yard, front door. So we have the awesome RV parking with 2 gates. And back of the home and utility. That's probably the water heater here. And a second gate into the main backyard. Curb is cut to use the gate. I will go into the home. We have hard floors. Roomy living and dining area. Some of the lights are not working, so there may be some lighting to work on, or just bulbs. Hall closet. Pitched ceiling. Dining area. Some of the floors starting to gap between the other planks, so there may be some maintenance required there. Walk out to covered patio. Primary bedroom. There's no light fixture on the ceiling. Popcorn ceiling. Brown carpet. There's a slight odor. I do believe this carpet should be cleaned. There's your primary closet. Lots of room here. Blinds. Back to our flooring. Dual sinks, separate tub and shower. Possibly look to be original. Step over. And toilet. So the plumber is coming out today to change out the 2 toilet valves and a faucet in the laundry. The water is turned off as the laundry sink is leaking. Doors are flat. Hardware is gold. 1 panel door in the primary bedroom entrance. Here's our grand open living space. Kitchen. There's some storage here. Drawer is a little sticky, and this cupboard doesn't quite line up. Butcher block countertops. There are some spots on these countertops. Backsplash. Dishwasher. Cabinetry. Farmhouse sink. Garbage disposal. There's no evidence of a switch to turn it on the counter or underneath, so we'll have to inquire as to that. This does look like it might need some caulking update. You can decide what to do when you own this home. Here is a gas stove. Broiler. Storage. This is where your refrigerator would go. Microwave. Does not appear to be on. There is a vent if you were to change or update the kitchen. There's a pantry. Nice deep storage in that standalone pantry, and more cabinetry on the inside. Gives you an idea of the construction and condition. It's again our living space. And the kitchen flows through dual entrance. To your eating area. Again, some gapping on the flooring. Window. That vaulted appearance. Back to the kitchen. We're gonna go to the second and third bedroom. This one appears to be slightly smaller. Slight odor. I would clean these carpets. It does look like there was a new door frame or something installed here. Perhaps that's just lighting. Maybe a night light strip. We have a smoke detector that is chirping. Maybe that's lighting strips around the windows and the doors. It also seems to go all the way around here. So does not appear to be working. Nice tall closet. There's a prep area for your laundry room. On to our second bedroom. It's our door frame condition. Closet's a little smaller, making a little more space here in the room. And we have our laundry, a little different floor. This is the sink that's getting repaired. Deep laundry sink. And there's your new faucet. There's your work area. Lots of storage here and here. There's your laundry area and your hookups. Water source. We'll go to the guest bathroom. Flat door. One sink. Separate, or excuse me, combined bathtub. And shower. No linen. No extra linen closet. So you'd probably use this area here. And then we go back to the garage. And to our backyard. Gas service, covered patio. Walks out from the house, kitchen window. Block wall all the way around. Condition of the stucco. And here is our air conditioner. It does appear to be older. It is running. Here's one of your tags for the home. It's been painted over, so we would want to get those tags verified for identifying the home. Here is your double gate. It opens to a parking area. Here is your plumbing. Here is your electrical box. That should have been the bathroom window. Water heater. Looks like it's been replaced. And there's still some evidence from something in the past. The drywall does not look like it was repaired. There's your bedroom window. Got a little wear on the door here. Parking area. It looks like this dish was concreted in. So that might be permanent there. Someone liked their dish. And thank you. For watching this video. I'm going to take you on a fast walk back to the garage. to see that exterior door. Once again, our air conditioner. There is some cracking in the stucco. I'm not sure how well it's going to show up on the video. You'll have to examine that in person. And here's the construction under the patio. Here's the block wall. And I'm just going to go ahead and stand on my tiptoes to see this roof. Hopefully that helps. Exterior water. Water's not on, so I'm not going to run that. Exterior outlet. There was another tag behind the master or primary bedroom. A tag for the home. So it's 2 tags, one's for each half. And speaking with our listing agent, I learned that there is a crawl space to this home, and it's underneath the carpet in the primary bedroom, so I'm not going to be able to show you the crawl space on this video. And we'll go back where we came from. So the listing agent has let me know there is 4 offers on this home, so time is of the essence, and it is encouraged to come in with your highest and best offer from the get-go. All right, that is that dented spot I wanted to show you. It does look like there are some handles added and that it might be lockable. And thank you for watching this video.